Hi there, I'm Allison Van Schie of Alongside Caregiver Consulting. In this short video, I share wisdom from caregivers to help reduce caregiver stress surrounding guilt. Caregiving is hard at the best of times, but when you have feelings of guilt, that can intensify caregiver stress. You may find it helpful to hear that it's normal to experience some guilt in caregiving, even though the feelings may vary significantly among caregivers. If you are feeling some guilt, identify the feeling, acknowledge it, and use some of the suggestions that follow to address caregiver guilt. True guilt arises because we've done something wrong. As a caregiver, are you intentionally doing something wrong? I doubt it. You're likely stretched to your limit and doing the best you can in your caregiving circumstances. And by being stretched, you had to choose where to spend your energy and attention, especially if you're caring for your own family as well. And this can compound your guilt feelings. But feelings of guilt arise because we put pressure on ourselves to keep up a certain standard that may exceed our capabilities realistically. We beat ourselves up. We may even carry unresolved anger or resentment, or we loathe our situation, and that may add to our stress. Is any of this resonating with you? If so, what can we do about it? As previously mentioned, acknowledge it. Acknowledge the feeling to yourself and then safely express your guilt, anger, and associated frustration with a trusted friend, a caregiver consultant, or support group. And use this opportunity to share your innermost thoughts. You know, those things you dare never say out loud because you'd feel judged if you did, and that would add to your guilt. Take a step back to look at the bigger picture. It helps to document how you felt while providing care and noting changes in your care recipient's behavior, abilities, medications, etc. By seeing what you wrote down, you will get an accurate account of how hard you worked to keep your loved one safe in whatever location that allowed for their best care. It also will help you see that you made the best decisions with the resources and information you had available at the time. Accept that you have likely been hard on yourself. You know no one's perfect, right? Yet you keep thinking of your private weaknesses and not seeing your public strengths. It's time to be compassionate with yourself. Use self-talk to be kind to yourself, as you would to a friend who is trying their hardest in a very difficult situation that is endless and seemingly thankless. This can provide you with some objectivity. When your loved one isn't appreciative or says hurtful things, this can add twinges of guilt. Try not to take this personally, and remember it's their illness talking. If you have other suggestions you have found helpful in reducing caregiver stress caused by feelings of guilt, be sure to add a comment below. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss other videos in the Caregiver Stress video series. Thank you for watching today. Take care.